Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. Joy a day from the Better Business Bureau right here in Wisconsin. In the southern part of Wisconsin, we have Tiffany Schultz, Better Business Bureau expert. Actually, I don't even know what is your official title?
Regional Director.
The boss. All right, look out. Here we go. Well, Regional Director, today we're talking about 5 resolutions for fraud-free New Year. And fraud is, I love talking fraud because it's happening all the time. We talk about, every time we get on, we tell you about something that we've run into and you just laugh like, oh yeah, we got it. So it's a new year and there are new scams, new fraud, everything. So where do you even begin to start a fraud-free year?
Scammers love email. Resolve to be cautious with your email, especially those unsolicited emails. Maybe they look like they're coming from a legitimate company. Maybe they look like they're coming from the government, the IRS, Social Security. If it's unsolicited and somebody is emailing you from the government, chances are that it's fake. If it's unsolicited and it looks like it's coming from a legitimate company, really pay attention because scammers love to impersonate legitimate companies and the emails look so real. But one of the ways that you could tell is to go to the email address, and something that's coming from PayPal, from Amazon, they should be Amazon.com, PayPal.com. It shouldn't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a bunch of gibberish, or a Gmail address or a Yahoo address. Be vigilant and check that email address. That's usually your first look that you could determine if it's fake or not.
Yeah, and you'd be surprised. I mean, a lot of times that link doesn't match anything. It could be a name brand, like I think of the shipping ones are the most common that I've seen in recent months. And yeah, you just look at that address and it's like, what? That doesn't even say the actual shipping company on it. So interesting. Another thing that I've tried, and I wonder if you would recommend this or not, is just look in your spam folder and look at all the titles of the emails that the spam is catching, because that'll give you an eye opener of how hard they're trying to break through and getting these fake emails to you.
You can look in your spam folder, and a lot of times these emails include a link or a downloadable attachment, and you can mouse over that link, and that link will tell you where that link goes. And it usually doesn't go to the site where it tells you that it goes. It usually goes to a site that you've never heard of before, maybe something in Russia or something overseas. Never download those attachments either, because those attachments are designed to download malware or spyware to your computer, or even remote access. And once a scammer has remote access to your computer, they have access to your entire life.
It's a very true statement. Next one here, and I like this. I resolve never to send money to strangers. Is that a new slogan for a t-shirt from BBB?
If you haven't met the person in person, don't send money to anybody that asks you for money. If your credit card has been compromised, if your Social Security card has been compromised or used in a crime or any other story, if you haven't met the person, don't send them money, especially gift cards. No government agency is ever going to ask for payment in the form of gift cards. Think before you send money.
That comes via text, via email, via phone. It comes in so many different forms, but unsolicited, key thing there. And yeah, if it's a stranger, it's danger. I just had to throw that in there. All right, next one, doing your research before making any online payments or purchases. Seems really common sense, but we're still getting frauded. I don't know if fraud is the word, but I'm going with it.
So important to do your research before you do anything online. Websites are designed to steal your personal information, to scam you down the road. Websites are designed to steal your financial information so that they have access to your credit card. They charge your credit card. And if it's your debit card, there's not even the chance of it being protected in some cases. You have a 50-50 chance. Before you do business online, regardless of what you're doing, if you're shopping online, if you're entering personal information, know exactly what you're doing. Check out the website. Does it start with an HTTP or does it start with an HTTPS? The S means that it's secure. It just can't start with an HTTP. Does it have full contact information on it, including an address and phone number? Google that address. Where does it go? Does it go to a real place of business, or does it go to an empty field or a UPS store? Google the company name. Check on bbb.org. Make sure these companies you're doing business with are legitimate businesses before you offer up any type of information.
And this next tip too comes right, same area, but you got to protect your personal information.
Like I said before, scammers are out to steal your personal information because they're not stealing your information to scam you right now. They could be scamming you 6 months down the road, a year down the road, maybe selling it on the dark web for somebody else to scam it from you. They're looking for your name, your date of birth, your address, your social security number, maybe your Medicare ID number, driver's license number. The list goes on. And even those fun quizzes that you find on Facebook, your favorite colors, those types of things, they're designed to get your credentials from your password. So be very careful with your personal information and keep that personal information close to you.
All right, final one. I resolve to be social media smart.
Scammers use social media and they use social media to scam you. They might try reaching out to you as a posing as a friend on Messenger. Make sure that the people that you want to see your posts are the ones seeing your posts. Make the security settings your friend. Only accept people as friends and connections that you know. Be very, very careful when you're on social media. And if you have children, make sure you're monitoring their accounts too. Scammers do buy ads on social media. They engage with consumers on social media. Be careful.
We were just talking off air about this, that I was surprised on a social media account that found a scam and then found a similar scam an hour later on the same platform. And it was just identical, different business name. But yeah, you got to be careful. All easy things, right?
They should be easy.
They should be. And if people want to learn more about these fraud prevention tips, where can we find more information at?
You can find more information on bbb.org, anything that we had talked about today and more.
By the way, I'm not trying to be snooty on this. I have fallen victim to these simple things, and you just got to keep refreshing and keep staying up on it, and knowing that even if it sounds funny, it's still happening every day. So we got to take steps. Tiffany, thank you so much for your help. Happy New Year, and we'll look forward to talking to you later this year.
Thanks for having me.
You bet. Take a quick break. More to come. You're watching Talking Fitchburg.